Alright, hey guys, what's going on? So this vid I want to talk a little bit about Doeg, the Edomite, and pretty much what he did and kind of like the story about him. So this is the time when King Saul was king of Israel, and there was kind of like a civil war between Saul and David, right? Because David, he had already fled, and he was like in hiding, and he went to this priest city and stuff. And his men, they were treated by the priest there, and they were given like the sword of Goliath and like the showbread and all that kind of stuff, like this real very fancy at this priest place. And um and King Saul, once he knew about the whereabouts of, or that, the king, or that David went to the priest place, he tried to get his lieutenants to go there and kill all the priests. But they didn't want to do that because they knew that pretty much killing priests is really wrong. It's a big no-no, right? So Saul, he gets his chiefest herdsman, or his like his best herdsman, his best shepherd or something, and he was Doeg the Edomite, and he pretty much got him to carry out the executions of the priests and put them to the sword and hanged them. He killed like a lot of women and children too. So he pretty much did like this unforgivable crime by killing Israelite priests and stuff. But um, but he's pretty much ordered to by King Saul, and I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's one of our people that it's an example of the evil and wickedness that our people do. And it says, like, I guess in the rabbinical literature, that like he died of leprosy, and like I guess he lost his memory and stuff, and said like that. Uh, well, I guess there were three angels that cursed him. One of them like wiped his memory and shit. One of them burned his soul, and the other one scattered his ashes. And it says like his portion in the next life was forfeit from him because he pretty much like ruined. I mean, he shouldn't have done it, right? but but in a lot of ways, it's kind of like our, the Edomites. They really have no choice. That's why certain dudes, like, they have to commit this stuff because the birthright was stolen, and just under this constant war and like anger tearing perpetually and keeping his wrath forever. It's just like there's no end to it all, for us, until the bitter bloody end. It just, I don't know, it's pretty tough, pretty rough. And they say that I guess it says that Doeg's son was like the armor bearer of King Saul, and that, I guess, like, King Saul's final battle, he was like wounded so bad that he was asking to be put to death, and eventually, um, yeah, the armor bearer put King Saul to death, right? He killed him, put him to the sword, and then but King David put that guy to the sword because it mentions that, like, pretty much confessed that he killed Saul because he was longing for death and everything. But he was an Amalekite. He wasn't an Israelite armor bearer. But King David killed the Amalekite because it said that because he killed God's anointed king. And even though Saul was a wicked king at that point in time, he was still anointed by God as the first king of Israel. So um, I guess that's good. I just kind of want to talk about that one. I might talk about King Herod and some other Edomite characters that are pretty unique. But yeah, I guess that's good. Y'all take it easy, guys.